Parts and function of front analog camera. Number 1. Shutter. In photography device through which the lens aperture of a camera is open to admit light and thus expose the film. Number 2. Film advance. Lever is a mechanism for moving film from one spool to another incrementally, one frame at a time. Shutter speed indicator. In a photography, shutter speed or exposure time is the length of time to that film. Hot show. A hot show is a mounting point on the top of camera to attach a flash unit and other compatibility accessories. Rewind lever. Press to release your roll or film before rewinding the film back into the canister. F-stop. In landscape photography, you typically want to use a higher f-stop or narrow aperture to get more of your sense in focus. Focus ring. This is a section of the lens that rotates to allow the photographer to focus the image. And lens. Analog cameras capture image by exposing photographic film to light with scenes in front, the lens being reproduced onto the materials thanks to the chemical reaction between the silver halides and the light itself. Parts and function of back analog camera. Film compartment. A plastic sheet with photosensitive emulsion that comes in various formats for still and video cameras. Number 2. Viewer is the eye placed on a camera that you hold close to your eye to allow you to see what being photographed. Camera back. A digital camera back is a device that attached to the back of the camera in place of the traditional negative film holder. Film take-up reel. After the back is closed, the winder is pushed a couple times to draw the film around the take-up reel. Rewind button. Pressing the rewind button disengage the film advance mechanism, so pulling the lever only reset the shutter, setting you up for a double exposure.